Ja sam Stevan Mićić, predstavljat ću Srbiju u rvanju na Olimpijskim igrama.
Pita sa sirom i sarma, običan ručak u srpskom domu, ali poseban za jednog momka iz dalekog Čikaga, i to ne bilo kakvog momka, već svetskog šampiona, Stevana Mićića. Rvača koji je pokorio planetu, spremao se celog života da osvoji svet i to uradio obgrljen zastavom države u kojoj nije rođen, ali je osjeća više nego bilo koju drugu.
Now I'm, every day doing some training. Now's the phase where I'm starting to increase my wrestling, pushing myself, and getting ready to compete at my best for the Olympics.
Nigde nije kao u Beogradu, ali kada dođe u omiljeni grad ne sme da mu se potpuno preda, posebno u periodu priprema za Olimpijske igre.
Well, I came here first. I had to do like my pregled, like physical, and then I had also a krštenje. So this week was a lighter week for me. Last training phase was very hard, so I needed like 1 week to do a little bit of, to come down. And for me also, when I'm in Belgrade, it's easy for me to, clear my mind and relax and be comfortable. But also I was doing some lifting and running and keeping my cardio in good shape. Incline.
Mićićeva posvećenost ide do te mere da mu na prvu običan komad nakita, nešto glomazniji prsten, služi za merenje kvaliteta sna, oporavka i energetsku potrošnju.
It helps track my sleep, recovery, how well I sleep at night, and also how much energy I spent the day before, like cardio or walking or running, whatever. And so it checks my heart and everything. And the next day, it'll give me a recommendation of if I should train hard or easy,
Sem što ne sme da ispadne iz trenažne rutine, kada je u Srbiji ne sme ni da pretera u omiljenim obrocima. Što je manje dana do takmičenja, manje je i hrane.
Yeah, it starts to eating. I have to eat less and less every week. I have to drink a lot of water, take my supplements, vitamins, and eating less carbohydrates and less calories, more proteins, more healthy fats. I can't. Also like fasting a little bit after dinner time, nothing else to eat, and go to sleep hungry. But honestly, it's when you get used to it, it's not too bad.
Za MMA, trenutno najpopularniji borilački sport, rvanje je idealna baza. Nije mu plan da se kao neke njegove kolege prebaci sa tatamija u oktagon, ali trenira sa zvezdama slobodne borbe, Henrijem Sehudom i Seanom O'Malleyem, dok je sa njima u klinču veštine mu unapređuje legendarni Sergej Beloglazov, dvostruki olimpijski i šestostruki svetski šampion iz Rusije.
That was great. It was nice. Earlier in the year, I did some training with O'Malley and with Sean and with Henry, and it's nice speaking with some MMA guys a little bit. But it was more probably beneficial with Henry for the fact that he was an Olympic gold medalist wrestler. Always good to have insight. He was someone I looked up to as a child because he did something, spectacular at a young age too. He was, I think, 21 when he won gold, which is very rare to win the Olympic gold medal in wrestling that young. So, and actually gave me I put a lot of pressure to try to do the same, but I wasn't ready for that yet. So, I've always thought about it, but I think it's going to be difficult for me because I'm putting so much time into wrestling, investing my time. I don't want to go and spend more time as I get older and older to learn more and to strain my body and go another 5 to 10 years of fighting. So for me, the discipline in wrestling is bigger for me. It means more, what you can get, having it being an Olympic style sport. I think you just, for me that's the real fighting. Sergey Beloglazov is one of the wrestling's best ever. He was 2-time Olympic gold medalist and 6-time world champion for Soviet Union, and he was coaching me when I was when I was studying in Michigan. And first he helped me with a lot of. He was someone who helped me make a bridge the gap for tactics. In college wrestling, there's not as many match tactics and strategies. It's more about like go hard. And when you go and transition to the next level, professional and slobodni stil, you need to have a lot of strategy and tactics, because without that, you can have good skill and good conditioning, but you need to know how to use it. So Sergey was really good with just helping me be more aware of learning how to compete at the highest levels, and also how to prepare my best conditioning. Put a good training camp for a tournament to wrestle your best.
Mićić je istorija srpskog sporta. On je naš prvi rvač slobodnim stilom koji je postao prvak sveta.
It means a lot to me. I'm very thankful to God about that opportunity to do it for Serbia, because what it means to my family, what it means to myself, what it means to the country, where I can make history and be hopefully influence a lot of younger generations to want to wrestle.
Pre nego što je u Beogradu postao prvak sveta, ulaskom u finale svetskog prvenstva je obezbeđena viza za Pariz.
I was very excited because qualifying for an Olympic Games is a great achievement, but it's also like something that most people maybe only do once, but I have the opportunity to do it twice. So for me, I was excited for the second chance to do my best and hopefully win a medal for myself and for Serbia.
Mićiću ovo nisu prve igre. Bio je učesnik i u Tokiju kada je bio 14. Za 3 godine mnoge stvari su se promenile i sada je favorit za zlato.
I think a lot is different, First, I think it's experience, and I have like a lot of results now that prove that to myself, and I have the confidence that, being a world champion, that I can be the best again, and I believe in myself. I know what it takes, and when I make a mark, and reach that goal, I know how to go to the next level. So for me, that's most important. And also, in Japan, I was sick with, I had mononucleosis, so also that was difficult. But it gives me, a lot of, it doesn't let me be as stressed now, because then I was very nervous and stressed and trying to do everything right, and still things didn't go the way I wanted. So for this Olympics, I know all I can do is worry about my training and just relax and enjoy it, And obviously I'm pushing even harder because I want to, do best in my second chance. Having Christmas on this and having...
Nakon što je osvojio zlato na svetskom prvenstvu, nije bilo zabave do zore, već je sa porodicom otišao u manastir Lelić, u istoimenom selu kraj Valjeva.
Manastir Lelić, it was very nice. I went with my family to just thank God and give, it's easy to be, when you win the world championships, to get cocky and feel like you're the best, but it's always really good to just, be humble and give thanks, and also to just realize that at the end of the day, what's most important.
Kao deo srpske zajednice u jednom od gradova sa najvećim brojem naših ljudi van Srbije, Stevan je kroz detinjstvo nedelju ujutru često provodio sa roditeljima i sestrama u crkvi. Te stvari se nisu promenile ni kada je postao profesionalni sportista. a ni olimpijac ili šampion sveta.
Being a Orthodox Christian is very important to me. Like, that is number one. Being a follower of Jesus Christ, and being growing up in the in the U.S. we have our Serbian Orthodox Church, Saint Sava. Going to church and is like something we did as a kid every week. And as you get older, you need to stay close to that. I think it's important. So I'm very happy to have my family to teach me this and stays true to our roots and our religion, not just culture, I think that always whenever you're praying and you're always constantly in conversations with God, I think it's always really good for your mind, It's super good for I don't think I would call it mental training but it's definitely very good for my health, I think, and my mental health, because you're always feeling, rest, at ease, and that you can just try your best and that's it, because God will handle everything. My mom just sent me this old photo of me as an altar boy. Look how small.
Stevan je drugo koleno Mićića rođenih u Sjedinjenim Američkim Državama, u koje je posle Drugog svjetskog rata došao njegov deda. Iz mesta Amajlije u Republici Srpskoj stigao je do Čikaga posle ratnog zarobljeništva i mnogih nedaća. Pa ne čudi što sin i unuk nose njegovo borbom proslavljeno ime Stevan, u ovom slučaju rvačkom.
My father, actually, he was born in the U.S., but my baba and dada immigrants from Republika Srpska, and my dad actually was a prisoner of war in World War II in Germany. And so when he came to U.S., he wrote to a Serbian American newspaper called Srbobran. It's still like a newspaper now. And he asked for a sponsor to come to work. And so him and his brother came, and after a few years of working in the USA, went to Serbia. He met my baba, and they got married and came back to the USA. And my dad's family was born there. So that's how they came. So my dad actually learned, in his brother and sisters, they learned English in school. So Serbian was their first language. And they moved to an area in Indiana near Chicago. So it's a lot of Serbs and good community, and that's that's my family story. The only thing that's really different is me learning to speak more Serbian, just because in the U.S. it's a little harder to use Serbian all the time. And my mother, she's American, so I didn't learn it when I was a baby. But we were always hearing it from my grandparents, from my cousins and uncles, everybody. But it's even they're using English a lot. A lot of Serbs are still, but for me, it's important to stay close to my culture and stay, I think that's the most important.
Najdraži savjetnik, a zapravo i trener Mićiću je otac. Postali su i biznis partneri zajedničkim otvaranjem kluba Galaxy u Čikagu. A i pored tolikog uspeha, Stevan ne misli da je omiljeni član porodice.
We're very close. He's he is my best friend, and also he's my life coach, I say, because he's training me since I was young. He knows me best. He understands wrestling at the highest level, and he's always giving me we can make adjustments, make changes, and feel the best. And when we leave training, we don't have any more questions because we did everything we needed to do. So I'm very confident with him. I wrestle my best when we're working together, and so he helps me win the gold medal last year, and he'll help me win Ako Bogda this year in Paris. Maybe it looks like I'm getting attention, but I'm maybe the least favorite. My sisters, I think he loves them even more than me. They're the favorites for sure.
Mnoge šampionske priče počele su reklamnim flajerom. Tako i ova.
In elementary school, I started wrestling. I was 7 or 8. I brought home a piece of paper that had join wrestling, and I take it home, and I don't know, my mom thought like, oh, he has younger sisters, he's never gonna make it as a wrestler, you know, he's soft, and ended up being like very good in a couple years at youth, and I started doing really well, and you know, I liked football, and I liked golf. I don't know, I liked other sports, but I always chose wrestling over it, you know. Sports that probably make more money too. So my parents always said that. So, but for me, I think it was like God's choose. Like He chose me to do wrestling.
Neki drugi ljudi mogli su da slave Stevanove uspehe. Dugo se takmičio u američkoj opremi. Ništa nelogično jer je to država u kojoj je rođen. Ipak, porodično stablo je bilo bitnije od krštenice i jedan kontakt je bio dovoljan.
Well, because first of all, Serbia contacted me when I was wrestling. I made age group tournaments for cadet and junior levels for Team USA, and when they saw like my last name Mićić, they're like, oh, like you're Serbian, so they came to me, and they know like how Serbian are you, and we're like, yeah, very Serbian. My dad is, you know, came from the Republika Srpska. Like we have a very strong family like connection in our Serbian community with the church and in USA, and they just asked. They thought I thought the opportunity was better for me, and also I not only that, but I thought it was a better chance for me to, you know, grow closer to my heritage and my country. So like where my family's from. So for me, I thought it was something, a better opportunity to compete and gain experience for my goal to become a world champion and an Olympic champion. And you know, I think it's the best decision that I've made in the sport. Well, actually, people didn't know as much like about that you could do that, you know, like I have like, it wasn't hard for me to do it because I have so much family here as well as in America that's Serbian, so like people were surprised. But now maybe people are like envious because I'm not representing USA, so I can win them a gold medal, you know? So I think that's probably why, and they want to see me represent US, but I've been you know, competing for Serbia for like 6 or 7 years now, since I was just like 21 or 22. So it's hard to say like when I made the decision how good I would be, you know? I just wanted to get better and do my best and try to have the goal to be a world champion. But I didn't know how long it would take to actually win gold, you know?
Posle Pariza i takmičenja je vreme za opuštanje, potencijalno i slavlje, uz naša tradicionalna jela u Srbiji. A onda je na redu i odmor u Grčkoj.
This is like another home for me, you know? I'm very comfortable coming here. I'm here a couple times every year now. And I just like, you know, it's easy for me to go places, and I love the city life too. But also I love like the countryside in Serbia too. So I want to spend some more time after the Olympics to go around Serbia more. No, I probably will go to some different places that are, you know, for nature, you know. Maybe Fruška Gora, since it's near, and also I haven't seen too much of Novi Sad, so maybe there. But also I want to go to Republika Srpska and see more of my family, because I feel bad that I can't see them every time I come here. They're always asking, you know, but it's busy when I come here. So, well, first I think actually I'm gonna go maybe 4 or 5 days after I return to Serbia. I'm gonna go with my family, my sisters, to Greece. So for like 5 or 6 days in Paros and Mykonos, so get to relax a little bit and enjoy the sea, because now it's August, or the Olympics will be in August, so I'll actually get to enjoy the summertime, you know. And in the World Championships, it's end of September and it's getting cold, so last year I didn't get to enjoy like the weather. This time I can, so.
Iako živi i trenira na 8000 km od zemlje za koju se takmiči, Stevan Mićić se u srpskoj opremi ne osjeća kao stranac.
Oh, yeah, yes, 100%. It doesn't feel like to be honest, it doesn't feel like I live when like, for my sports, it doesn't feel like I'm living away from Serbia, you know? Like, I feel just the same, like, with the Serbian team and everything. So, it's natural.
Osjeća se kao Srbin. Dok se bori za Srbiju, pobeđuje za Srbiju, prima medalju i peva našu himnu, Bože pravde.
Bože pravde, ti što spase, od propasti do sad nas.